Hello, hello, everyone. We are back. We are back. If you watched or were in the previous stream, you saw me struggle to turn one fairy house from the gallery into four fairy houses. Basic lesson about me is that I somehow turn everything into like the most complicated way to do things. And if you want to see me hit the undo button a lot of times, watch the previous stream. You'll enjoy it. I am excited. That's fine. I don't know what it was. Probably something from the build. Let me show you the four houses. Okay, so there's four fairy sisters. And I turned one fairy house into four. I turned them into four houses. Now the outside still needs some levens. It still needs some pathways from each fairy's door to door, like between each house. Because there are doors that face, like essentially somebody can go like this. They can go like that from house to house if they wanted to. And I figured instead of building up, doing like 4 different floors or cramming in like 2 or 3 bedrooms of 4, why not try to make 4 houses in the treehouse? And I think I managed to do like a decent job. Okay, we turned this house and then we just essentially copied it a few times. It was a struggle for me. Again, if you want to watch it, it's there's a VOD available. We are now going to decorate one of the houses. I haven't decided which fairy actually yet, whose house I'm going to decorate. But I will show you the overall layout of the houses. They're all quite small, but I think I can fit in like a small bathroom and shower here, a little kitchen nook here. Maybe I'll do like a bathroom here. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. The other thing I was thinking about while I was outside is I have these like archways to get to the room, to get to the home. I was thinking of maybe just eliminating the archway. So either getting rid of this whole part altogether to give like more space in between, you know? Or if I want to go more space inside, then I can eliminate this wall here and just have like a longer passageway, and it would be like enough room to insert like a small desk or something. So yeah, that's one thing. That's 2 things I was considering during my break, but I haven't decided. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how it looks, and then we'll go from there. While I build, I am a little quieter, so it's more of a like hangout with me, but I will be chatting and I will have chat opened. Hi honey, hi Mina. Hello lovelies. Sorry, I just have chat open now, so I didn't see you guys before. But can we please get a 3 cheers for the audio not sounding like the microphone is in my mouth? Hey, wonderful. Let me know if ever anything sounds off. So, and I'll like fix it right away. So I don't know like when you guys got here because I just like looked at chat. But my previous stream was me struggling to turn... I'll show you the house. Struggling to turn this house that I found in the gallery. So I took this house, this fairy house. It's a small house. And I removed all the decor and I brought it down to just the base. I don't know why it's so dark. And then I turned that base into 4 houses. And they're each gonna have their own house in the treehouse. And they can go from house to house and visit each other if they want. And then there's gonna be like a little, maybe like a fountain and some benches in the middle that they can all hang out with, like hang out together outside. So that is the way I decided to go about building them a little home. I'm gonna play around with a couple of changes to these base houses before I decorate, just because I was thinking about it on my break, so I want to like satisfy that satisfy those thoughts essentially. We're just gonna like move it to a random place. Actually, no, let me do it this way. I love that The Sims doesn't have a housing crisis. Stop. That's... You know what? Good for them, actually. How do I get rid of this room? Ah, it's attached to the wall. Okay, so my first thought was to eliminate the first archway. What is going on? Ah. It's so dark. Why? This was pretty much me the first time. Like, struggling to make this person's build work for me. Why? Let me just go to live mode. Again, this was me the whole time, trying to make this other person's build work for me. Because, like, I don't know every step of what they did. Let me just make sure that they can go in here. Yeah, we're good. If you want lots of content like this, me struggling, the previous stream. It's for you. It's the content you want. Yeah, I like it better like this. Let me put the lamps. And we'll do the columns. Oop. Now, it may look less fancy, but that it gives more room to walk between the houses. Yeah, this mic is way better. The other mic was just like my Bluetooth headset that I use every day, pretty much. And then I can... bring it back a bit. That way there's more room to actually walk between the homes. And like the second archway was cute. I'll show you. Oops. Like you see this little stone area, but it doesn't leave me much room. Mina, this mic, it was the cheapest option on Amazon, and I recommend it, like, to like invest in it, because when I listened back to my VODs, I was like, holy moly, that sounds so bad. But like, I like the way this sounds, and the best part is that there's a tap to mute. All right, back to work. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna change all the front ways to look like this, so that there's more room between the houses and it's not as packed. You know what? This might end up actually just being like a finish the outside playthrough before I actually decorate the inside of the homes. Ooh, I don't know what a Yeti is. I don't know. I'm sure it's good though, if it's something you have to like save up for over time. You see how I did this one easy? Just a few little clicks and it's done. Instead of doing it the complicated way that I just showed you guys. See how I did that all demure? I did not do that in the previous stream. Everything I did was like crazy. I was like, I don't know what's happening, but whatever. Oh yes, revenge. Revenge is worth saving for. All right. Now let's see it from the front. Much better. Ah, it looks so much better. Okay. Excellent. Now over here, instead of, I'll show you, instead of doing the same and getting rid of this front part, what I'm actually gonna do to give myself the slightest bit more room is this. So we've given ourselves just like a slightest bit of extra room. And I think that's good. I need a little extra room. It will come in handy, that's for sure. Oops, sorry. I never build with houses this small. Ever. I can show you guys some of my other builds. Do you guys want to see some of my other builds? Usually I start from scratch. Like I build the walls, I build the everything else. On some rare occasions, I will find a house from the gallery and strip it down to its bare bones and decorate from there. But like normally I build big houses, and I'm working with this. So this will be a bit of a challenge for me. But yeah, let me fix the rest of the houses how I just did that one. Get rid of these extras. Oh wait, my bad. I forgot. Sorry. If you guys are still in the chat, how are you doing? What are you guys up to? The sound effect when he plays items reminds me of a punching sound. Let's get some items to place. Hold on. There's like erasing items. Is that this one? There's dropping items and then a pull. Do you want to do you have the energy to pull a card? Oh, and the wall tile. Gotcha. You'll hear lots more. There's so many fun sounds in this game. You should pull a card for the future of my streaming. It's okay if it says it's gonna fail. I don't think it's gonna say that, but I'm just giving you the heads up. Like, I won't be upset if it's a negative reading. And I have my cards right here. I'll give you a card pull back if you want one. I have my Norse deck here within reach and my tarot deck if either of you want a single pull. I am a little bummed. Oh, you're always in? Good. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm a little bummed about, and again, let me preface this. I've only just started skimming the surface of the items in the game from this pack, but I gotta be real. I feel like more items would have been good for, because it's not just a game pack, it's an expansion pack. And I get that means we get like a new world as well, which I'm grateful for. But like this is the only lighting options, which I think is a bit disappointing, not gonna lie. Fixed my attitude. I wonder what that's about. Do you think it's because I'm always negative? Page of Pentacles is great. Chariot is great. I understand this message, especially because earlier I was saying how embarrassing it was to, I'll just be real, I was saying how embarrassing it was to like mess up on stream. Like to really like, oh crap, like I did the wrong thing. I have to restart this whole little area over again. And I think that that's what it's about. Because it's like, who really cares? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's nerfect, Pam. Do you want a tarot pull or a Norse card, Mina? And then, honey, I don't know if you said if you wanted one or not. Tarot pull? Okay, I'll do honey first since they answered. Any specific area or just like see what the deck says? If you hear background noise, that's Mitch sweeping. These are cute. The mushroom one. I wish there was one that was like kind of like, I guess this is the closest to what I'd want. Green and brown. So this is gonna be the Earth Fairy's house, just by the way. This house here that I'm starting. Wait. Only question is, what's the deal with the loud energy guy on TikTok? Okay, I'll ask that. What's the deal with the... Oops. What's the deal with the loud energy guy on TikTok? Maybe I'll specify one card. Can we get one card for what's going on with this loud energy guy on TikTok? Okay, let's see. Got the Hierophant. I mean, Hierophant is all about like traditions, structure. Um, Also, they also gives like guide, mentor type energy. I'm not really sure who this loud energy guy is, but they're kind of just there to like share their knowledge and like their thoughts. The next energy is Knight of Wands. So there's like an ambition behind the sharing thoughts and sharing passions as well. Could also be like pulling directly on like why he's on TikTok, because I have no idea who he is. He's an adventurous type. I mean, Knight of Wands is so... The two together are like, the Hierophant is such a random card to get for this guy on TikTok, but the Knight of Wands like positions him as somebody who is very confident, bold. They're like heading towards their goals and their passions, and the Hierophant is all about their wanting to share knowledge, wisdom, traditions, and like continuing stuff. Maybe the cards took it too literally. Maybe it's like, pull on this guy from TikTok, and the cards are like, did you want to know why he created a TikTok account? Did you mean what is his goal behind being on TikTok as an app? Mina, love life already. Let me give the deck a knock. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Okay, Mina. Interesting. You got two cards. You got the Moon and you got the Four of Wands. So you're dealing with some doubt and an uncertainty about what's going on in your love life right now. You need to trust your intuition really to get through that doubt. You know, maybe on the surface level, those nerves, it's making you feel doubtful, and the future of things you're second guessing. But the Four of Wands tells us that there's cause for celebration and that success is ahead, especially surrounding your goals and especially surrounding relationships. So I think that that is speaking louder than the Moon's uncertainty. And at least let that message speak louder than the Moon's uncertainty for you. It cut out because I accidentally knocked into the mic. Sorry. It's like sitting different now that I'm doing tarot readings. It's not the same as when I was playing. Oh, you're welcome. I'm gonna pull a card for myself for the stream as well. But I'm gonna pull a Norse card. Mina. Oh my god, I'm dead at the card that you got. Now would be a good time to share with the class as I shuffle my cards. I got 2 cards from the Norse deck. Okay, but Honey's card pull with my card pull is like the perfect message, I think. I'm just, because this is an Oracle deck, I'm just pulling up the meaning of the cards. That's so funny. Wait till I read these cards, you guys. Honey, you said the Chariot, right? Listen. So I got 2 cards. I got Rita, which is the spirit of lightning, and Nerthus, which is which represents peace and counsel. And Nerthus is a goddess and giantess closely associated with the earth. Nerthus and Jord might be one and the same. She is a goddess of absolute peace and cannot stand the presence of any weapons or indicators of conflict in her path. 2 white cows draw her chariot on her travels, and all weapons must be completely concealed before her arrival. Nerthus was worshipped and had a cult among Germanic tribes. She is a goddess to call upon during conflict and does not stand in judgment, but has a way of allowing conflict to solve itself or dissolve it merely with her presence. Some conflict can be left alone to dissolve and doesn't need to be scrutinized or solved with effort. Her presence in spreads acts as that kind of dissolver. So dissolving judgment, worry, anxiety regarding my goal. And then with Rada, they're the spirit of lightning. They're literally like the spirit that's alive within the lightning strike. She is both the element that makes the sword of one of the kings of Muspelheim, but also the element in Thor's hammer. So she's like the power behind all of that stuff. She does not take sides. She's not for Muspel or Odin. She's a spirit, a bolt of power and energy, and the embodiment of lightning. She can represent a strike of fear, a sudden shower of shame, or equally, she can represent the feeling of sudden inspiration. Their power can work equally with or against the seeker, depending on the cards around it. So with that and the previous card, it's likely that inspiration will keep striking, and that I have to be more bold and less anxious and motivated by, and worried about judgment and fear, I think is what we're getting from these 2 cards together. At least that's how I interpreted it. All gas, no brakes. Okay, small home time. that brown column will haunt me. This whole place was full of brown columns. It took so long to get rid of them. Okay. We're gonna do... I think we're gonna do a bathroom here. Or you know what? Let's see. Actually, I want to see the sizes of the beds. We only have a double bed. Does this put a kink in my plans for a small home? It does. It does. Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's just experiment, shall we? Oh, wait. Let's not do that. Oh yeah, it moves the whole thing. Gotcha. Yeah. Feel like I could turn this into a small desk corner and a small bathroom. And then this would have to be like... Sorry about that, guys. Mitchell is in the kitchen. I may have to do a second floor. Streaming, yeah, streaming is scary. It's like not as scary once you start doing it, but yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking. It shouldn't sound super bad because I do have some filters on my mic that help with background noises. Like, I would have to do stuff like this. if I wanted to make this tiny space work. What do you guys think? Should I like make the most of the small space? Or should I... like it would look like this. Should I try this or should I go for a second floor? Let me put a little wall light or something. Oh, sorry guys, I wasn't looking at the chat. Complaining that nuts and bolts are too expensive, but also bragging about your wealth is actually insane. The math isn't mathing with that. You know what is so funny? Me and Mitch were talking today about Elon Musk and how like he's the kind of person who like his wealth bought him everything. He's not actually smart. He doesn't really like know as much about the field that he dominates in. Sounds like this guy. I'm gonna play around with this small home idea and then we'll see where it takes us. Oops. Yeah, I can get it to... Might do a different light here. Or... let's see. Maybe... I swear there's a bush that they pee in this game. I was like, I could have like an outdoor situation that would solve the having to put a bathroom. No, honey, you're not wrong at all. Yeah, Piss Bush is a canon event here. Like, wait a minute. There are no fridges? Stop. What the heck? This is why people weren't too happy with build mode. I get it now. How do I show debug? Give me a second. I gotta... There's a cheat for this. Oh, wait. Let me try to put that lamp now back to where I wanted it. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm trying to see if this is piss bush. No, it's not, guys. It's not. We'll find out eventually how to get piss bush. They said it came with the house. I'll have to call the realtor. I was told there would be a piss bush. So yeah, update. I am devastated that there is no fairy fridge. I think that's crazy. But we'll make do. There is the spellcaster fridge, which is kind of whimsical. Let me guess, no fairy ovens. I get now why people said this shouldn't have been an expansion pack and this should have been a game pack. Or that they should have waited longer and added more content. Because that's kind of sad, not gonna lie. Okay, we have our fridge. And we have our oven. We need our fire alarm so that our Sims don't burn the house down. And A fire I don't know why I'm talking like that. And a fire prevention system utility panel. That is so... I think I can put it outside. But this is so they can trigger the sprinkler system. Okay, kitchen, fridge, stove. We have one counter for prepping, and then we'll have one for eating at. Oh, at least there's a little chair. I have to test this quickly. Excellent. She can sit on the chair. I do this now because I once had an issue where I didn't realize for so long into my game that they couldn't sit on their chairs. And they kept going to the pool to eat their food. Like to the outdoor seating area. Okay, we'll have one chair. And I'm gonna have to fix up the windows. I'm gonna have to change all the heights of the windows too. I forgot about how they look inside. Or maybe I can put a little cop. Let me put a... Oh. These are cute. These would be cute there if I didn't have the, Wish there was something smaller. I want an axolotl. I'll give him a house later. She needs somewhere to put her tiny axolotl. Hold on. This is very, very important. All hail the axolotl. Yeah. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if there's any other flower frames that maybe... Here we go. This one already fits way better with the decor. Oh, that would look better on this wall. I need... It's dark over here. Better lights would probably improve it. Hold on. I think it's just dark here for some reason. Oh, these are so cute. They're very LED though. That is cute. Okay, so we've got a kitchen. These leaf rugs are really cute. I wish that they had more like of a gradient in the color. Okay, and then she needs some kind of entertainment place. So I think what we're gonna do is put a chair and then a TV on a shelf. Sorry about the noises. Look at all these tarot cards. Need somewhere for her computer. I don't remember which half wall I picked. I don't know. Maybe we eliminate that table altogether. I wonder if the houseplants are something you have to buy in-game and then put on your property. Here we go. Planter pots sold separately. Okay. I can't remember if plants are under... Where's that succulent? Pothos Monstera. Can I put the Monstera in there? I can. She is gonna grow that Monstera. She needs a computer, though. That means I should really do something like this instead. Oops. Oh, nope. That one needs a proper desk. I think we might... Wait. Don't play with me. Oops. There we go. Okay, I think that's everything she basically needs. She's got some way to, oh no, right, the bathroom. But we might have to make a small like bathroom on the property for all of them to share, because there's no room in these homes for a bathroom, unfortunately. But I think like for a small home, we've got the bed. We've got a little sitting area with a TV. We've got their bookshelf. There's an apothecary table. There's a fridge, a stove, somewhere to eat, somewhere to use the computer. It's just missing the bathroom, which technically maybe I can add on right here. Would that change like the whole house layout? Yeah. Or I could go with my original plan and make like a bathroom right back here. Oh no, that's the front of the house. So like right here. Let me show you guys. Oh. What's the other one? Build anywhere, I think. Let me see. No, that's okay though. I feel like this is big enough for a bathroom. Hello. I could do this little bathroom here, and this is where they can come to shower, brush their teeth and stuff, like a communal bathroom or something. I forget how to make a step. It's been a really long time. Platform, I think. Wait. Hold on. No. Oh my god, here! Oh wait. Piss bush! We found piss bush! Piss bush! Piss bush! We found piss bush! And there is an outhouse. I remember seeing an outhouse, you guys. But I think it's too big for this area. It's such an eyesore. These ones are nicer. And then there's... Yeah. I like these ones. And it's so much easier than me building something. Thoughts? Okay. Yeah, so they can shower here. Hygiene 5. Oh no. I don't know. Let me Google this. Can Sims shower in the unassuming public bathroom? Okay, have fun, Mina. Love you, friends. Yeah, I don't think they can bathe in this thing. But it is a place to use the bathroom. In that case, we'll bring back our room. And this room will be like a shower. And then we'll have piss bush outside. Where will we place piss bush? Imagine it's just a centerpiece for our home. We'll place piss bush like inconspicuously. We'll have 2 piss bushes. And then in here, we will make a shower room, essentially. Unless... Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Game changer. I'm gonna make a downstairs. I'm gonna make a basement, and in the basement will be their stuff. All right, so to do that, oh, ladders, that's fun. Oh. Okay, well... There's gotta be somewhere I can build stairs, guys. We've got stairs, folks. Nope. Now we have stairs going down. Wonder if I can... Then that would block her house. Okay, let me see. I guess I could just leave it here. I wish I could move it like more here, but I can't really. Can I? Oh, that's way better. There we go. And then downstairs, I'll do like a whole thing. That's way better than an outhouse. Although there are 2 piss bushes on property. For if anyone really, really wants to use a piss bush. I'm gonna just put one over here in the corner so it's away from their doors. An unassuming piss bush never hurt anyone. All right, so we have the stairs to a downstairs area constructed. All of our home bases made, and the Earth Fairy's home all done. Let's bring her to her house. She loves her home. You have an axolotl. She's like, yeah, I do. All of them are gonna come in here because it's the only home with furniture, but that's okay. This is where we're gonna end today's stream. It was fun. It was fun. It was also less chaotic as the previous stream. Oh my god. Did you guys see this hawk? Okay. That's enough for today. Thank you. Oh, here it comes again. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it very much. This was fun. Hopefully you can all come hang out with me again soon, and I'll probably stream again in the next couple days. I have some spell work, client spell work, but I'll have time to stream here and there, so we will continue our Fae households home creation. Thanks again for hanging out, everybody. Have a great night.